They told him never to break the laws of the forest. But on that day, he chose pride over wisdom. And with one single shot, he did not just kill an animal, he awakened a curse.
How dare you, Onile! You have defiled the sacred trust of this realm. For this insolence, you shall face the full wrath of the crown.
In the ancient land of Odeda, a village surrounded by thick forest and whispering winds, where every tree had a spirit and every shadow watched in silence. There lived a hunter. His name was Onile. He was not just any hunter. He was the best. He moved like the wind, silent, precise, unstoppable. Animals feared him, men respected him, and the forest knew his name. Onile knew every path, every hidden trail, every sound the forest could make. But more importantly, he knew the rules. Because in Odeda, hunting was not just survival, it was sacred. One rule stood above all others. If your wife carries life, you must not take life from the womb of the forest. For balance must never be broken. And Onile knew this. Back in his home, his wife, Abike, carried his child. She was gentle, wise, and deeply connected to the unseen. Promise me, she said, you will hunt with wisdom. And Onile smiled. I will always do. But pride has a way of eating in confidence. That night, Abike dreamed. She saw blood, a fallen creature, and a child crying in darkness. The forest was warning them. The next morning, Onile entered the forest. But this time, something was different. The air was heavier, the silence deeper. Even the birds refused to sing. Then he saw it, an antelope, beautiful, calm, almost glowing. It moved slowly, gracefully, then it stopped. And that was when he saw it. It was pregnant. The forest seemed to hold its breath. The elder's voice echoed in his mind. Do not take life from the womb. For a moment, Onile hesitated. But then, greed whispered louder than wisdom. I need this, he said. And just like that, balance was broken. The moment the antelope fell, the forest changed. The wind roared, the trees shook, and the cry, not of this world, echoed through the land. Far away in the village, Abigail screamed. She fell to the ground, clutching her stomach. "This is not ordinary," the midwife cried. Because what Onile had done, the forest had already begun to answer. The drums of Odeda thundered, a call to judgment. Before the king, Obadetoro, Onile knelt. For the first time, the great hunter trembled. "You have broken the sacred law," the king said. The priest stepped forward. "You killed a mother while your own carries life. And now the forest demands balance." Back in his home, Abigail fought for her life. Her breath weak, her strength fading, and Onile collapsed in sorrow. "I did this," he cried. "My pride has destroyed everything." For the first time, the hunter was powerless. With nothing left, Onile returned to the forest, not as a hunter, but as a man seeking forgiveness. He buried the antelope gently, respectfully. "Forgive me," he whispered. Life returned. The wind softened. The forest listened. Back in the village, a cry was heard. A child had been born. Life restored. Onile sat quietly, holding his child, no longer proud, only grateful. In Odeda, the forest does not forget, but it forgives those who honor its laws.